Welcome to part 2 of 9 ways to promote your YouTube video like you give a damn. Part 1 right here. Give a click if you're interested. If not, stay with us. My name is George Weiner. I'm the Chief Whaler of WholeWhale.com. Let's get into it. Number 6, this is going to be very hard to watch. I warn you. I'm kidding, of course, but I got your intrigue by putting that into the title. So this is an example right here. What I'm showing you is this hyena video that I shot of hyenas attacking a baby buffalo when I was in Kenya. But adding in the hard to watch gives us this extra element of like, I dare you to watch it. People are deciding whether or not to watch your video very quickly and based on just what they can read in that title. Like, do I want to watch this? I don't know. So I'm playing around with it. I'm also playing around with it with the title of this very video, right? 9 ways to promote a video like you give a damn. I'm like kind of challenging you. It's something different, having fun with it. And so we're paying attention to the tags as well of where our video is because that's going to determine the other videos that we show up in. So staying with that example of when we shot this video in Kenya is I realized that there's a bunch of people on YouTube who actually have this thing called this like nature kill. And it's like for things that like in nature you've seen that have a kill in it. And there's a whole audience embedded in that. And so by tagging this correctly, by making sure it got promoted, it started showing up in other very popular videos, ultimately leading to now I think it's about over 1.7 million people that have viewed that video. Number 7, act on your data. Act on the referring traffic to your site. We talked a lot about how you can look at YouTube analytics. If not, if you don't remember it, right here, give you time for clicking on that. If not, right, we're acting on the data that we have available. So let's say the 48 hours of our promotion have kind of passed. Well, we can look inside of our data and say, well, who's referred traffic to us? Is it been Facebook? Is it organically on YouTube? Should it be higher on YouTube? Was it Twitter? Was it embedded on our site in a way that actually drove more people to our site? And then what we can do is instead of saying like, oh, what's not working, we can look at where we're succeeding and do more what works. Find partnerships, or maybe even buy ads or direct ads in the networks and platforms that actually work. Number 8, embed your video on a relevant page. Remember, there's a whole universe, even outside of YouTube, that can watch your video. And so when you grab that embed code, you can also say, please turn off relevant videos that pop up at the end, so it's a bit more insular and more focused on your brand. Well, you can take that embed code and post it on your own site, say on a blog post, on your homepage. And you can send traffic to that page. So you can kind of get a second bite at the apple. Let's say you've got, if you're a nonprofit, Google AdWords for nonprofits and have that grant. Well, heck, you can send traffic to that page of that new YouTube video you just posted to get that bump in that first 48 hours. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret. That is one of our strategies here. We're going to be creating content around each one of our videos that's relevant to the title so that we can get a double bite at the apple. And the reason we're going to do that is also it helps around SEO, right? Search engine optimization. Guess what? Google owns YouTube. It's the #2 search engine. And so it can tell when it's been embedded in a relevant piece of content. It actually combs its own video. Once it's inside of your site, it comes in and says, well, wait a minute, this is relevant to this topic, and gives you an extra little bump of relevance on your both YouTube placement, but also on your site. So lots of benefits from embedding it on relevant pages on your site. All right, look, if all else fails, just film your cat. Number 9. Right? Design content to be shared. Bake it into the content, stick it in the bread, right? You're actually wanting people to share this when they're done. So create that emotional reason. If you're filming, a group of kids and you're in the classroom, one of those last shots could be like, please share us. Tie it into the like emotional connection you're building on this medium and saying that like, if you don't subscribe, if you don't share, it's like you don't care. Are you the type of person who doesn't care? So this has been 9 ways to promote a YouTube video like you give a damn. Let's review. Number 1, act quickly. It's all about that impact, which means action over time. Know the algorithm. Number 2, ask more from people who care. Obvious, right? Number 3, use annotations and overlays. If you have other videos, make sure they link back. Number 4, create urgency. If it matters, let them know. We have 3 hours to do this. We have 1 day to do this. People care if there's a time limit inside of it. 5, consider timing, right? So if we're doing something that's kind of playing off the Super Bowl, don't do it in July. Learn from the Puppy Bowl. And of course, cute puppies are awesome. Number 6, hard to watch, right? Use relevant tags, intriguing titles. This is what people use to decide whether or not to watch your video. Number 7, act on referring traffic. The data is there. We can look at it, analyze it, see what is working, and do more of it. Number 8, embed it on a relevant web page, because this helps the SEO of your video, helps the SEO of your site, and also gives you a second bite at the apple, because then you can promote that YouTube page, you can promote that website page. Number 9, design content to be shared, and if all else fails, of course, just film your cat. I just want to take actually a quick second right now. We put out all of this content for free. We put it out for free because we hope that it finds its way into the inboxes of nonprofits. We truly believe in the power of impact and technology, but it only works if people share it. So, you know what? Thank you so much for considering even sharing this video, even if you appreciate it. TV timeout, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. You can do the same thing. Make genuine asks inside of your video content to get it to be shared. But seriously, you should share this. This has been 9 ways to promote your YouTube video like you give a damn. If you've made it to this point, you give a damn. Nice job. Hopefully you can put it into play. My name is George Weiner. I'm the Chief Whaler of WholeWhale.com. We've got a lot of other great videos for you that I hope you watch. I'll give you a second to click on that. And then, of course, you can always subscribe to us like right here. Well, you know, you can probably, I can't really, it's right just here. Thanks for joining us. Do I have to do the whole thing again?
Yes.
Of course I do.